now? You're real now. Look, I have a Dominican to my back. What are you gonna do? He has the power over me. He's wandering around like some guard, like some security man. But what is he securing? Is he securing me, or is he securing the forces of darkness? Oh yes. Now ask me any questions about the news. I've been reading it. I know what's going on. You can't keep me prisoner here forever.
Welcome to the newsv show.
Yes.
I am upset. I said
He's upset.
upset.
He's not. He's not himself.
I don't even want to sit down.
He doesn't want to sit down. He just wants to wander.
I do the chair in the window and I can't sit nowhere.
He can't sit because he's a nervous energy he's got.
I got a nervous nerve right now.
His nerves are frayed because he had to get here on time.
This is newsv, and this is Jay.
That's Jay.
But I'm upset.
He's upset. What are you upset about, Jay?
Because I thought Moses was going to lose.
Moses won.
But he proved everybody wrong.
Everybody, I was proven wrong. I thought he was a phony baloney.
Now people's mocking me now.
They're knocking you down.
They're mocking me now.
They're mocking you.
Mocking me.
They're making fun of you.
Making fun of me.
Because then now everybody's saying he is the new Tyson. Even in the heyday when I'm old enough to remember Tyson in his prime. I was 20 when Tyson was a teenager knocking people dead. I've never even seen a knockout like that. The guy he fell face forward. Face forward. You know what that is? To be face, that means you're knocked out. Never been knocked out before. Never floored. Never even hurt. But this kid, this British,
I haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't seen a knockout like that. He's fast. And he's got skills. And he's young.
But who is trying to prove?
But he proved to me that he's the real thing. He's the real deal.
Trying to prove to the world
that he's going to be the youngest and greatest heavyweight ever.
Because last time I was like, he needs more fight.
He needs more fight. Usyk. Alexander Usyk is great.
But now I'm looking at this fight, and I'm like, if I see two more like this,
you're going to have to go for the Englishman or the Czech black guy, Nigerian and Czechoslovakian.
I think he had to go big.
If
I see two more like this, I think he had to go bigger.
It'll be a big fight. But you know what about the Ukrainian?
What about the Ukrainian?
He's clever. Because you know what happened in the fight with Junior, with Franklin? He came out to knock out Franklin in one round. And he was throwing a lot of punches. That was Moses.
Yeah.
He was out of breath. He got all excited. See, that's what you do. See, Usyk could avoid getting hit because he's a master at defense. And if he avoids it and he makes the other guy run out of breath, punching him in the belly sometimes. Then a counter punch. Boom! The other guy can get knocked out. Either one of them can knock out the other guy. You have experience versus natural talent.
How big do you think this fight would be?
You
imagine Usyk versus Moses?
It'll be a big fight.
Was it be like a Mike Tyson versus Moses versus the other guy?
And you know what it'll be like? Joe Frazier versus Muhammad Ali. That big.
Ooh, that's big.
Oh, that's a big fight.
That's
George Foreman versus Muhammad Ali.
Oh my gosh. That gotta be added to the clap.
Gene Tunney versus Jack Timothy. But this is an incredible fight.
That's gonna be incredible.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a big build-up.
I need two more fights, and if I see that, I'm like, okay.
But he has to fight.
I'm scared now.
Next time he has to fight somebody who has skills, who has a boxer puncher, and can evade him. Because this guy was a boxer with a good, but he wasn't mobile. See, he has to fight a mobile fighter who evade him, not somebody who walked right into him. Yes, but he's already proved he's one of the hardest punchers I've ever seen.
Right.
And I was making fun of the English. I said, he's the future. Blah, 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 blah. Well, could he take a punch? That was my question. And what was he fighting? He was fighting has-beens and never was, and guys who were built to be by him. But now I don't think that no more.
Nope.
He's the real thing.
Now I gotta wait
Now we gotta
We
see.
gotta wait what, 2 months?
Yeah, he's gonna
How
fight.
long-
I don't know who.
How
he's
long,
gonna fight.
we gotta wait?
Oh, I'd say if they're smart, they
And there's
want.
another fight because there is gonna be another fight.
Yes.
How long we gotta wait?
Oh, a couple of months. That's gonna be the fight with.
Like 3 months?
I mean, you want 2.
2 months.
They gotta
Moses could have another fight.
Yeah, Moses, but he should.
And then we gotta see what he's about.
We gotta see what he's about. Right now,
Is he gonna give me the same show?
Is he gonna knock out somebody in 3 rounds?
He's gonna give me the same show, or he's
But
gonna
you
give
know
me a
what?
different show?
You know what happened? George Foreman used to do that. He used to knock out Ken Norton too, and Ali had gotten a broken jaw from Ken Norton, and he knocked out Joe Frazier in 2. And everybody said Foreman's invincible, but nobody's invincible.
What happened to
Foreman? He lost. Oh, you don't know about that?
he was invisible? They thought he was
Invincible.
invisible.
Not invisible. You could see him. Oh, you silly donut, you.
So they thought he was unbeatable.
All right.
And then when he got to that fight with this guy,
With Ali.
it was a whole different ball.
It's all because Ali went to the rope-a-dope, and he
Ah.
took and Foreman went crazy trying to hit him, and he hit Ali so hard that he lifted Ali's whole body up in the air. But Ali, he persevered until Foreman ran out of steam and got knocked out in the 7th or 8th round. See, so these invincible guys are not so invincible when they're dealing with the brain. And Lucic may be giving away a lot to these young whippersnapper. He's got the brain. He's a master at boxing. He's probably the best boxer, pure boxer, since Gene Tunney.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
Let's ask Alexa.
Alexa, how good is Alexander Usyk?
Alexander Usyk is the current undisputed heavyweight champion with a perfect 24-0 record. He's considered one of the best heavyweights since Lennox Lewis, having defeated top contenders like Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua multiple times. Are you following boxing right now or just curious about his reputation?
I'm following boxing. I'm a big fan, don't you know
That's
that?
awesome. Who are you rooting for in the upcoming fights?
I am rooting for Usyk because he's a master boxer and he's fighting an invincible foe in Moses. What is his first name? Moses, who's one of the greatest talents that I've ever seen.
Usyk's on quite a streak. He's the current undisputed heavyweight champ with a perfect 24-0 record.
That's right. Thank you for the information. Okay, now
You gotta talk about something else.
Okay.
You're welcome. Glad I could help with the boxing info.
You see that, guys? Even she thinks.
Even the world in the cloud knows
Even the
what's
world in
up.
the cloud. The robots.
The robots know
They
about
don't
who
even
it
know
is.
about who he is.
They're fans too.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
They don't know who he is.
They don't know
But
who
they
I
know-
am, but
they
they
know
do
who
know.
Usyk is. All right.
They will soon know who I am.
All right. Now we're gonna talk about helpful sitter.
Oh, you know what's happening? The Democrats have started a new industry when they have people at the airports all blocked up. Some people are hiring themselves out to sit in the line for the people who are trying to get on the airplane.
What you mean?
So in other words, say I go to the airplane.
Are you talking about the right thing?
I'm
Helpful sitter.
hopeful sinner. What I mean, show me.
Helpful sitter.
Yeah. What's it?
Helpful sitter.
Yes, I think I am.
Okay.
Say you went to the airport
I went to the airport.
and you want
I'm traveling.
you have some extra money in your pocket.
I'm traveling, right?
You're traveling.
Okay.
You go to the airport and you have to stand in this big old line.
Okay.
You hire somebody to stand in the line for you to take up your spot. And then they make some money off of it.
How much is that?
Well, I don't know. I didn't research the
How much
money.
were you charging?
How much will I charge you? I wouldn't charge you. I'm in my wheelchair. What am I going to do? Sit in a line for you?
You gotta roll until I get there.
Well, I'll
Hold
roll.
my spot.
I roll everywhere, no matter what I do.
You gotta roll it and then you gotta hold my spot until I get
I'm
there.
going to hold your spot.
How much will I gotta give you?
$100.
That's it?
I'm cheap. I work for cheap money. I have no idea how much money
You
costs.
could have got $300.
Oh no, I miscalculated. I lowballed myself. That's what we call that when you
I
lowball.
could have gave you $300.
Wow, you're better off than I thought.
And I would have just skipped the whole line and put a hey, Benny, here's your 300. I'll see you when I come back.
Oh wow, but what? But that's no good for me. What if I have to pee?
Ooh.
Then somebody has to hold the line for me.
I know what to do.
What you got?
You put a pee bag on your leg.
Pee bag on the leg.
Yeah.
This. What are you doing? You hiring cripples? I hate to
Yeah,
call
you
my
put the pee bag on the leg, and then you connect it to your thing, and then you don't have to leave the line. It's $300. You don't want to lose the line.
Yeah, but how about sandwich fee? I gotta eat too.
Oh, so we're gonna give you a book bag with food
Wow.
and drinks.
And drinks?
Yeah.
But then I'll have to pee again.
Yep.
I have to pee in the bag. But what if I poo? Oh, that's something. Yeah. So you haven't thought this out.
It does.
You can't take a man in a wheelchair and put you. And they'll say, well, and you're probably eating at the caviar restaurant with your caviar and your friends. They're all so fancy.
You're right.
And you say that peasant.
But why do you have a home attendant?
You are my home attendant, you bum.
Oh,
You're the man. But yet you want to utilize me for your own expectation.
You're right.
What kind of person are you?
What kind of person this guy is?
Well, what kind of money do you got to be throwing around money? Now you're throwing around money to pay me. You're throwing around money to go to your fancy restaurant. Probably you're drinking. You'll come back all boozed up.
So you think this is illegal? What they're doing?
No, it's not illegal.
No.
No, it's a free enterprise.
So what about the people in the back?
Well, they might get mad. He might wheel me out of the way.
They say, "Yo, come on, man! I was here all day, 4 hours, man."
Yeah. What's going on here?
And the guy's right next to you. Said, "Here's your $300 for holding the line for me."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What's going on? What is this?"
That was very good acting. You could. Well, he was an outraged Puerto Rican, and he's Dominican, so it's a stretch. Not much of a stretch, but a stretch nonetheless.
Talking about that, what do you think about the TCA Express line in the airplane mode when the people decide not to work and they decide to put ISIS in that section?
I think that they should have ICE if the people, the ICE is helping out. They delivered a baby, you know. They say they're going to shoot the innocent people that are just trying to get someplace else. This is not true because they said they were American citizens,
Why
right?
do people fear the ICE?
Because ICE is saving us from an invasion from the outer countries.
But ICE is not even a police officer.
ICE is like the FBI. They are for the defense of the country. They are police officers. And the FBI are police officers. You know the FBI fought the Ku Klux Klan, and now they're fighting the Antifa people and the communists. You didn't know that? You didn't know that. And they played rough with the Ku Klux Klan, and they broke their back of them. But these communists are being supplied by outer forces like Zorus.
So is it they're afraid that if they go in the express line with the ICE people that they might get arrested and sent back to their country?
Yeah, but a lot of them
so they just go make a whole line that was like 4 or 5 hours to get to their line.
What they do is that when they're sporadically arrested, they have all these busybody liberals saying, shame, 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 shame on you. You know why? Because those liberals have such more money that once they destroy a state and they overflow, they can go someplace else. Also, they want slave labor. A lot of them have those illegals working for them.
Oh.
Child labor laws are being broken. And there are molesters. A lot of Democrats, they molest the children. They give them in the hands of the cartels who have the, you know what they did? You know what the ICE broke up a thing where it was marijuana encampment, and the overseers were all child molesters, and they had kids underage working for them.
Oh.
So it's all a plot. They are saying that they're for the children. They're not for the children. They're for themselves and their own power. But it's not going to work. You know why?
Why?
'cause a man named Trump is on the job, and he's good and he's fine, yes indeed. He's gonna fight the commies, yes, and throw them out like the Marines. We're gonna take the Marines and the Army, you see, and martial law be declared, and then we'll take all the liberals and put them in the air. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Maybe we need a civil war to clean out this country of people we don't adore. Yes, indeed, it you. Trump is true. He's our man, Mr. Trump. Oh, hallelujah, Trumpy Trump. See, I got a statue of Trump doing the guitar there, the cross.
All right.
Yes, so doing.
So why Tiger Woods, the infamous, the guy who won a couple of championships,
A lot of championships. He dominated.
dominating golf with all this. How do I say the word without offending nobody?
Offend them. We don't care.
Rich people.
How did he do? He got offended. You know what happened?
Because if I say white, it's offending people.
No,
I'm
you
gonna say
said
rich
no.
people.
No, you could say white people. See, golf was our sport. A sport of middle-aged men.
And it still is.
And it still is. And it's a sport that's not that, but you have to be a little bit of an athlete, but not a great athlete. Tiger Woods was the first black man to really dominate.
Actually, not really. He was not the first one.
No, but there were people before him, but they were minor
He
league.
was the only one that dominated.
Dominated. He was super duper.
He's the only one that dominated the golf. The rest,
They were
broke history because there was the first.
Yeah, the first black man.
Black, yeah.
But it's like the first black hockey player, but not the great black hockey player.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they were good. But Tiger was exceptional. But Tiger wasn't totally black.
Mm.
He was his mother was a Eurasian, I think, and his father was black. And he identified as black.
Mm.
But that's not good. You know why?
Why?
Because if you're raised by a white mother or a white father,
Right.
and your other parent is black, right?
Right.
That means you have part of their teachings, their culture, their way of dealing with things. So you're a mix. And actually, if you look at people who are mixed race, like Alicia Keys,
Mm-hmm.
she's the most beautiful woman in the world. But she said, I'm black. But what about her white parent? She's not totally black. And one of her great beauties based on being a mixed race, because mixed race, especially with the females, tend to be beautiful.
Right.
Oh, they tend to be very beautiful. Then just to come out okay. But they're not beautiful. But what happens is, see, at this, you want to go back in history? We can't go back in history. We can do it. You know what they used to do in the South?
Just tell them what I'm going to take away.
Well, I'll do it fast. In the South, they used to have people who were mixing with the other races, right?
All right.
And they were white. They were half white, half black. Let's say that, all right? They were octoroons and mulattoes. And they had more rights than the average black person because they made it so that they said, oh, they're more equal to us than the other.
Right.
So they favored them. So the black people said, don't divide us that way. Yeah, you're like a man. And they say, we're all black, you bastards. And they had a point.
Okay.
But you're burning your bridges because you know why?
Why?
Because you can get bleached out. Say I had a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he married white. I'm black, right? Then the next generation is a little lighter. Then they will marry white again.
Right.
A little lighter too. Pretty soon they look like a bunch of Spanish people.
Mm.
And the black people disappear. But if they both have honored their heritage, then they could always say yes. Like I say, I'm German, Scotch, English, Irish, and Italian. See, but you can honor that without going off and putting somebody down or not even acknowledging them. Like Obama, his mommy was white.
What?
Yes, you didn't know that.
Oh my God.
You did not know that Miss Mommy was white?
So he was white, father was black, mixed together, made a caramel color, and he is still considered a
You didn't know
color
this?
person?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And the thing is, his father abandoned him.
Well, even worse.
So the father
So he was
he's
raised
raised
by
by
his
a white
mother?
woman. Yeah.
Ah.
But now, if you look at him, he does look black, but he's half white.
Ah.
You can't go like, oh yeah, because you have your skin is a certain color. It's crazy. That's how when people turn white, they it's a two things. They intermarriage, right?
Mhm.
And they're adapted to the environment.
That's true.
Say if you're black, you go to the Antarctica where it's really cold,
Mhm.
and you're there every day. I'm just here, and you're not getting hit by the sun. You bleach out.
That's true.
You will have the minimum needed, and also your eyes will turn blue. You know why?
Why?
Because you have to hunt at night, so you have to have good night vision.
Mhm.
White people can see in the dark better than the black people. Ironically, you know why? Because if you were in Africa and you tried to hunt it at night, something would hunt you back, and you wouldn't like that, would you?
That's true.
So it's all environment and mixing with the races. So we're all a mixed race.
So, what's the difference between, let's say, Canada dark, right? Because they can see in the dark.
It's cool.
Versus Africa dark.
Well,
And they hang in the dark because there's not really a lot of electricity. So they
Yeah.
gotta be more. They can see way more than any you or me. And the one in Canada, they can see more because it's cold. Plus, it's always dark because it's not a lot of sun.
yeah, but
So what's the difference between those two?
okay, I'll tell you. Now let's just say Canada is what Canada is, because in the ancient times,
Canada,
the
cold.
environment would change.
There's not a lot of sun.
No, that's not.
And it's always cold.
And you go there,
Right.
and you're blackness, or you're slowly turning, different colors as you go up the Richter scale into Canada, right?
Right.
Okay, you go into Canada, and it's cold, and you gotta hunt. Now you're saying, well, how about the Africans in Africa? Don't they have to see in the dark? You don't go out at night. You hunt during the day. You hunt, and sometimes you don't have horses. You know what happens when you don't have horses? That's why the Kenyans always win the marathons, because they have an extra bone in their legs. When they compete with us, they have extra bones.
Ah.
See, they don't want to acknowledge this.
I see.
This is nature. If you know that he has aspirations, I'll tell you something. This man has aspirations to be a basketball player, even at this late date in his life. The only people he can compete with are little children.
What?
I'm telling you a story.
Oh no!
I'm exposing you.
Don't tell FBI.
It's practical child abuse. And he has 2 kids. I think he has the 2 kids so he could play basketball with them and dunk them. Oh, now you're exposed. You're embarrassed now. That's child abuse. These kids they might grow up to be tall people.
Wow.
They might eat better than you in the Dominican Republic.
He said I'm taking advantage, not as small,
Of
to
the
dunk on them before they get big and tall, because I won't be able to do it because they might be taller than me.
their reign of terror will be over.
Yeah.
But you're taking advantage as well. You can. I can imagine this basketball court. There's a parent. They're just sitting around. And they're seeing this man at 5'8" dunk on their kids who are 4'1".
Wow.
And they're saying, "Oh, he's so nice to the kids." No, he's not. He's taking advantage of them. It's elder abuse. It's child abuse. You're in trouble now. They're gonna come. I can hear them now. The child police abuse police.
If only they knew I played basketball.
Oh, the idea of him playing basketball is beyond belief. Usually, basketball players are 6'8" black people. So I don't know why they get them so tall, and they have long arms.
Can you take a basketball player and put them in the box room?
Yes, it's been done.
And how long would it take for them to be a boxer?
No, so far they haven't been that successful. You have people who played basketball.
How long would it take?
I
trained a basketball player who is 6'7" to fight a 6'7" boxer.
I don't know, because it's never been done. They had this fighter, Too Tall Jones, and he was a basketball player.
Mhm.
And they said Too Tall was like 6'8", and he was gonna fight the um the boxers, and he got knocked out.
Right.
He couldn't take a punch because a boxer in the gym, eventually they can take a punch. It's like in other words, if I went to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym, become a boxer. Within a little while, they would know if I could take a punch, or I would go, yeah, I could take a punch. That didn't hurt me. See, I didn't become a boxer because I liked my nose. I knew that I was a slugger. I had one good right hand, but I had a big nose. They will hit me like that. I wouldn't be handsome
Now, how you
anymore.
pop it back in place?
Oh, you know what? I was with a wrestling troupe with a girl. She was an MMA player, and she
Yeah.
broke her nose by mistake. You know what she did?
What she did?
She took her nose that was this, and she went, yes, scary girl, and she was beautiful. I have pictures of her, gorgeous woman, tougher than me, because you couldn't. Oh no,
Oh,
scary ladies, and they're good looking too. See, I ain't against women being strong and tough. What I'm against is people who take advantage of the women by pretending they're women and then competing with them. And I didn't know there was so many trans chicks, transgenders who wanted to get. It was worth their while to get those scholarships because they take the scholarships away from the women.
That's true.
That's no good.
That's true.
So you don't have any skin in the game because you have two sons. But if you had a daughter, you feel different. And maybe they want to take your son and recruit him into the transgender movement.
I think
Maybe.
I'll probably dunk on my daughter too.
What you would do?
I'll dunk on my daughter.
You dunking your oh my goodness! You're destroying her confidence. You have no scruples. You know what a scruple is? That's what you lack.
Oh my gosh. Who said that?
I said that. Now what's more in the news?
Funny but so obscure.
What's that?
Funny but so obscure.
Oh, that's when you're going to people and coming into the boroughs,
Mm-hmm.
and you go, "Hi, gorgeous." It's from an old movie, Funny Girl, in which they said to Funny, who was Barbara Streisand in 1960s famous movie at that time, and you say, "Hello, gorgeous." Well, certain people would say it's too obscure. I don't know what that movie is because I didn't see that movie because I'm too young.
Right.
And also, they get offended. Women who are feminists are not nice. They hate men, and if I went to, "Hello, gorgeous," they would go, "I'm not here to be gorgeous for you."
So what's so funny about it?
It's funny. What was so funny? It's a greeting. It's like we used to say to girls, we said, "Why don't you smile?" And they didn't like it because they didn't want to smile. Well, let me tell you something.
They didn't want to be bothered.
They didn't want to be bothered. Well,
So
tough on you.
It was funny because they didn't want to be bothered, or they were just.
They were. I'm not going to say the B word. This is a children's thing, but they were B girls. I don't mean girls that polite with drinks. I mean girls who don't like men.
Funny?
What's
a girl was doing an experiment about how guys would do what you was telling me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she was doing the reverse.
Oh, really?
The girl was trying to talk to the guys,
Oh.
but the guys was like, what's going on?
Yeah, the guy gets scared.
I'm confused.
Guys are not used to compliments.
I'm like, wait, no.
It's true.
You're not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be doing that to you. No.
Because sometimes the guy thinks the girl wants to do hoopy doop right there and then.
Because usually we used to the they walking away. Oh, I got a man. This is that.
Right.
And when a girl is doing it,
you're like,
so it's like, what?
What's going on? Am I that gorgeous?
What year is this?
What year is this? What is this? The super?
This never happened to me. What's going on?
Did I have a dream?
Like this.
Am I fainting? Is this a fantasy?
Is this a dream?
I know it's a dream come true, but will I have to do the hoopy doop right or off
Am
the
I
bat?
getting pinched?
Is she going to be my girlfriend? Or is she just saying I'm attractive and she has a boyfriend?
You see where your mind's
yeah,
going through
it's
right
confusing.
now? You see where your mind's going through right now? You see?
That's why men are staying home.
And it was funny
doing
because
it.
it was that.
It was that. I've been the women have complimented me and said, "Well," and I get shy. I'm a shy person, basically. I work. See, when I looked handsome, remember? I don't look that bad, but I don't look that good.
If you put him in a wheelchair and walk him to the store, right? And a lady come and try to take your number to talk to you, he loses his mind. He go Google for Google.
I wouldn't know what to do.
He loses his mind.
I would say, "Well, she want me for my money that I don't have."
You gotta have a paper with her number, and he gonna be like, "What am I supposed to do?"
Is she into guys who are into wheelchairs?
Is she?
What's going on here?
Is she into wheelchair? Is
she kinky?
Is she kinky? She's crazy.
Is she crazy?
I'll say.
Is she so crazy that she's into guys in wheelchair? And that makes me feel bad because I'm going to walk again. Or I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to walk
What's
again.
that called? What's the name for that? But yes,
Is she kinky?
Kinky, crazy people.
Oh, crazy people. Crazy people do. And there are a lot of crazy women out there. See, men, when they're crazy, they do something that you could put them in jail for. Women, no, they don't. They do the crazy things in a relationship, or they do minor things. Say you had a car. He doesn't have a car, but say you had a car, and she got mad at you because she thought you were cheating on her. She would take your car
And she break the glass.
and she break the glass and scratch it,
and she would not go to jail.
and that she would go to jail. It'd be a minor infraction, and then
And
you
then
know
if I do it,
you're going to jail, my friend.
oh, see,
Because it's a greater threat.
see this?
Yes,
What
it's
happened,
the
what happened to the new rules that happened a couple of years ago?
The new rules they'll follow.
That was years ago.
The new rules. What
They say something about man and woman is equal, and then they sign off that they should share all rules no matter what the situation is, and they still don't do it.
They still because they want everything in favor of them. But you know what they are? Poopy heads. Poopy heads.
Poopy heads.
Oh, I'm not saying what they really are because you know what would happen? They would say he said the B word, or he said like I say kaki doodoo instead of esh. It's a curse, and then they say he's saying bad things, so they can't get me on their radar. I'm immune, and they better watch it because I'm gonna walk one day. Climb every mountain, forge every tree. I'm gonna walk one day for Donald Trump, you see. The days will come when I can sing a song of victory. The day will come when I won't burp in the middle of my song. Oh. What's the next one?
Payday.
Oh
yeah.
You know what they're going to do?
Where's my money?
Donald Trump is declaring
Where's
payday
my money?
for the TSS workers and the other workers who are not getting money.
TSS?
He's going over the head of Congress. The Congress don't like it.
TSS is the one that's leaving the whole thing.
No, but he's going to pay them now. They were leaving because they weren't getting paid and they were going broke. It wasn't because they were unsatisfied with their job. It's because they don't make no money.
But
you wouldn't work here if you
TSA is as simple as all you got to do is show your ID, scan it, and then go into the thing.
I know it's not that hard a job.
That much people to work in there.
But the thing is, they still
want to get paid.
They want to get paid still, and they don't get paid that much. You know how much money they make?
How much they pay?
$35,000. That's not much in New York.
So the state is charging us almost $300 to get a TSA ID, and then when we get to the airport, you only give them $35,000 a year. What's wrong with you?
So then they had to quit, but they're going to come back. But it'll take time for the whole system to catch up with itself. See, my Donald Trump should declare martial law.
Your Donald Trump?
My Donald Trump.
Your Donald Trump.
I love my Donald Trump.
Your Donald Trump.
You know what? They had this big shindig with the no kings.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands.
Oh.
You got, and you know what I would do?
What do you do?
I round them up and put them in Aleutian Islands, where it's nice and cold. Even the ladies, because they are old ex-hippies.
Okay.
They're the cat ladies, the Karen cat ladies. They're bad. They know who they are. They hate the men. A lot of them have lesbian tendencies, but not the good lesbians, not the noble lesbians, but the man-hating lesbians.
Mm.
And you know what I feel?
What do you feel?
You hate me, I hate you back.
Wow.
Now I know that doesn't go with my.
That's not how it
There's
goes,
Jesus.
though.
Jesus is supposed to be forgiving,
There's a bit of forgetting, and
but I'm not a follower of Jesus. You know who I'm a follower of?
Oh,
Odin. Odin, the Norse god.
oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh whoa.
And he gets even. He has one eye, and he sees his job
Mm.
like me, and he tells me what to do. They're not voices in my head; they're tingles in my body. And he tells me that we will win. We will defeat the forces of darkness, the forces of democratic darkness. It's true. See, Nostrovini? You see my picture? Yeah, there I am. I shaved myself so I look younger. See,
How old do you look like?
now
How old do you look?
How
old do you think you look?
I think I look 27.
And your age is.
67.
This is him.
This is me. There you go.
Oh,
Look
you
at
see
the
the
difference.
difference? You
Look
see
at
it?
the difference.
See?
I'm a dignified.
He got
man.
like 20 more years with the beard.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
Look at me, a
27.
young man. People who are my contemporaries, they losing their hair,
Mhm.
and they look much older.
That's true.
They got wrinkles because they drank too much, or because they're evil.
That's true.
Their nastiness comes out, and they're aging because of that.
That's true.
But my body's 87. My body's old. It's falling apart. You know why? Because the evil people are putting the hex on me. I can't reach hex on me. Ooh. But it's not going to work
It's not gonna work, no, guys.
because God is on my
It's
side.
not gonna work.
I'm double teaming with Jesus and Odin and
Mm.
maybe Loki.
You gotta join them,
I'm going to join them in Valhalla.
and then you never see them.
I never see them. Oh, I sometimes I see things. Like I had a witch visit me, tall with 6 foot, and my roommates were there. And I look, what's this 6 foot witch doing there?
Do you imagine you see a 7 foot Olden or
I haven't seen Odin yet.
a 7 foot Olden just knocking your door?
Saying I'm
Say, I
on this.
need to talk to newsv.
Yes, and a deep voice. He would have a deep voice like that. But
And then
you,
you hear the thunder. And I was like, oh, okay. Give me a second.
you know what could happen? Maybe God is really a woman on the
And then she's
red.
gonna look at you. It's like, this is not gonna work.
This is not gonna work. You know what?
You're in a wheelchair.
I'm in a wheelchair. I'll be out of this wheelchair. When I get out of this
And then
wheelchair,
he's gonna go like this. The power of Jesus. Help him
Yeah.
to become a God. And then he's gonna be a 7 foot Nustavini
Yeah.
with strong abs and muscular. And he said, you going with us. But
Go with us to
the
Valhalla.
bad thing is, you might have to leave this world.
No, I want to save this world. I'm not going to abandon the world. I'm a hero.
You're,
And I even have to be. I
you're
think
not a
it's
hero
because-
no more. You're God.
God am I.
So now you gotta
The
leave.
Lord on high.
He will turn you into a God.
Turn me into a God, will
So
you?
now he gotta take you back to heaven.
But I have many of God's responsibilities.
And
That's
now
why I
you're
run
gonna
in
have,
hiding.
now you're gonna have a lot of gods.
I have
responsibility
company.
now.
I'll do the hoopy doop with other goddess. Not the gods, the goddesses.
And he said, what's gonna happen to me now? He said,
Yeah.
don't ask that question.
But what's going to happen to Earth if I'm not there to protect it? Maybe I'll be, I'll have to protect the world. You know what my middle name is?
What's your name?
Michael. You know who Michael is?
Who's Michael?
He's the guy. He's the angel, archangel, the big tough angel who threw Satan and his minions out of heaven.
Oh no.
They had a big battle.
Oh no, you're in trouble.
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. He's looking for you now.
No, he's my friend. He's me. Maybe I'm.
He's looking for you now.
Oh yeah.
He's looking for an angel called Michael, and if your middle name is Michael, it could be you.
He could be me.
No.
Do you know what my name means?
What's your name?
Vincent means victory.
Victor.
Then I have Michael, right?
Uh-huh.
And it says servant of God.
Ooh.
Or white God. It depends.
I like
Depends on
that.
how you interpret it.
It's cool.
So I'm either God or the servant of God. Me and God are like just, he just hasn't done his job. Or maybe God is secretly a lady. And that would piss me off. Maybe God is karma and
Yeah.
she's not nice.
You could be a dog.
I could be a dog. It could be a girl
It could be a
who's
dog,
on the
it could be
rag
a
and is
girl.
neglecting us.
It could be anything. It could be a
'Cause
bird.
It could be
Just following you
oh
around.
that would be the Holy Spirit. Let me tell you something. You don't want God to be a girl. You know why? Because they like drama. Yeah, they like drama.
Yeah, but what if this girl's not living in this world? It's just following you.
Or she's out in the because before the
What
God
if it's just following you?
maybe they
Maybe it's like a shy woman.
oh a shy goddess.
A shy woman. Just following you. It doesn't talk, it doesn't argue or nothing.
Who is she?
And she's just a goddess. Just
She's
wanna
a
make
goddess.
sure-
She's invisible.
She just want to make sure you're good.
Now I'm trying to be good, but I'm not
And
getting any
nobody
help.
know who she is.
No, she's the goddess of shyness. Alexa, who is the goddess of shyness?
Hezekiah, the Greek goddess of quiet and silence, embodies shyness and stillness.
Wow.
She's like the calm in the storm, offering a peaceful presence in Greek mythology.
Wow.
See, they even have a
so
goddess
we-
there.
goddess, look at that.
Alexis, who is the goddess of chaos?
In Greek mythology, Chaos was the primordial goddess representing the void before creation. She gave birth to fundamental forces like Gaia, Earth, Tartarus, Underworld, and Eros, love.
Wow.
Ah, so you have the both of them.
Ah.
See, the goddess may be chaos.
Many chaoses.
Oh, that would explain a lot of things.
All right, we got one more.
One more.
To vote for Zeus, Zo, money cut.
Ah, they're gonna cut sanitation.
No,
Yeah, it's gonna be dirty in this house.
no, we can't have that. No.
And
man.
oh, I know you get
no,
excited.
no. We have to cut this video now.
No, they're
We
gonna
have to
cut.
cut this out
No,
now.
it's
No,
true.
no.
And the
no.
police department. You're not gonna have a
Oh,
cut
okay,
that.
okay.
Oh, so you're all right with that.
That makes sense. Okay, that makes
That
sense.
makes sense because you're
Okay.
afraid you're gonna get shot. You know that. You know.
I thought you said they gotta cut
they're
sanitation.
gonna cut sanitation. too.
Because sanitation is the very most important thing in this planet. Without them, this world would be
I'm telling you,
disgusting, full of garbage,
Garbage. They're gonna cut
nowhere
it.
to go.
And you know who they're gonna keep on?
Who they gonna put?
This company, that part of the thing that's looking for racism in New York. There's no racism in New York. There's more racism against the white man than
What-
there is against the
What
black
does
man.
sanitation have to do with that?
Because sanitation is going to be cut out, right? But they have a special thing that the mayor can't cut the this woke agency.
Uh-huh.
And the woke agency, you know how much money they are making?
Like 68,000
Yes,
more.
$100,000 a piece for the people in charge of it.
Nah,
It's a scam.
we
a
need,
scam.
We need them.
We don't need the racist guys.
We don't need the racists. We need the sanitation.
We need the sanitation. You get excited
That's
about
what
that.
keep this planet running.
Yeah, it's good garbage all over the place.
There's no sanitation.
And you know what happens when you don't have sanitation?
You know
You
what
have
happens?
rats. We already have a rat in the mouse.
You know how many bags come out every day?
It's gonna pile up. You know what? You
And
know
then,
how big the rat is?
and then that day
It's
turns
this
into
big. We got a rat, right?
and then it
I think
turns
it's a
into
rat.
months, right?
Then it comes into months.
And then it turns into 6 months,
Mm.
then years,
Yeah, years.
and then they decide to come clean it once a year. And I don't know how they'll do it. And then they're gonna come again in 6 months. I don't know how we gonna live.
It's crazy. It's crazy town.
We're gonna have more rats and mouse
We're gonna have more rouses.
than what we have now.
And the rats outnumber us at this point. Maybe they're going to take over.
I don't know.
Because of the Marxist bastard.
I don't know about that.
Oh, he's a bad person. He's a commie, yes indeed. He's going to ruin this city. He's going to graft all the graft that he can because he's a commie. Me.
I got one more story. Then we
One more
gotta cut.
story. Okay. Is anybody watching this?
No.
You should watch this. Is this going to go on the record where it's
Yes.
on
Yes. So LeBron James
Mhm.
is getting older.
Ah.
He is a basketball player.
Oh, he's a basketball player.
He works for the Lakers.
He works for the Lakers.
He's one of the best scorer in the thing.
Oh.
But the problem is that he is due for retirement.
Oh, he's getting old. He can't compete with the young
He's
people
due for
anymore.
retirement.
So what's going to happen?
He doesn't look like it, but he is due for retirement.
Because he still looks the same. He gives the illusion of youth, but no, he's not youthful.
So he has a dream
Uh-huh.
that he want to play with his sons in the professional NBA roster.
Ah, I see.
But this year, his contract finished.
His contract is finished.
And guess who saved him?
Who saved him?
His son.
His son. And what does his son do? How does his son save him?
His son said,
His sensei or his son?
his son.
His son.
His son said, I will sign this contract if you give my father 2 more years.
Oh, that's a loyal son who wants to play
Oh, really?
basketball. Is over there, old father.
He's supposed to be retired.
What's his name again?
LeBron James.
LeBron. It's time to give it up. You gotta take that energy and put it somewhere else. Because there your sons again, and you'll be proud. They'll be playing basketball with you,
That's true.
but they'll be much better. You'll be old man like, oh my, everything hurts. I'm slow. I can't do the basketball like I used to, and you'll destroy their image of the great LeBron.
That's true.
Yeah, because they'll say, look at him. They're losing the game because of his decrepitude.
That's true.
See, it defeats yourself. See, that's the rough part about being an
That's it.
athlete.
He is going to get older because he had 2 sons.
He had 2 sons.
One winning already. One's in the NBA. But he doesn't have the height as the father.
Ah, how's that work?
The father
he took
is
after the
like-
mommy.
The father's like 6'7", and the son's like 6'2".
Oh, he's a midget for basketball.
6'2", 6'5", something like that. But he's not that. He doesn't have his
He doesn't
his
have.
height. So he's having a little complication.
Oh, the short man's coming.
So they have to change him down the league.
Oh,
In basketball, they got they call it G League, what's it called a small league
for tiny people.
for people, smaller people, and they got the professional league, which is the one you see on TV.
So there's hope for you.
So-
You could join the league that goes for midget people.
No, but you gotta have a lot of time,
Oh, that's what he likes.
and you gotta have the height as well.
Now, what don't you think?
So this other son is the same height as his father.
Ah,
But guess what's the problem is?
he's not as good at basketball player.
He want to finish college before he go to NBA.
Oh, he wants to fill. He
So
has
he's
responsibility.
He's fulfilling his
He's
dream.
doing the right thing.
He's doing the right thing. Instead of skipping college and going to the pro basketball, he's doing something
That he dreams of. He wants to be.
he want to be more successful.
Because the thing is, basketball players and athletes have a limited window.
Yes.
Of, you know.
Like give me an example. Give me an example.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll give you an example. There's one of the most famous ones, right?
Yeah.
You got Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Now, Muhammad Ali, his prime really was between the ages of 21, when he was real young, and 35, 34.
Mm-hmm.
After that, he was over.
Right.
He looked the same, but he wasn't the same
Ah.
because people they fought more fights, and everybody has their own time clock.
That's,
In other words, people age individually.
that's
And
true.
and Muhammad Ali was into so many tough fights that he prematurely aged. But you
So
know,
he aged before his age
yeah, he looked. It's like
because of the pound to pound he was getting hit.
right, and because
Ah,
yeah,
see,
he
that's a
got.
good example.
He's a good example.
Very
And,
good example.
now the Bernard Hopkins, right?
Yeah.
He's been fighting until he's 50,
Ah.
and he kept himself in shape. He never lost weight, and he was a middleweight. And he stayed a middleweight throughout his whole career. But see, some people can do that, like Archie Moore. Archie Moore fought until he was 19. He fought until he was nearly 50 years old. Maybe he was 50 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he fought, he's the only man who fought Rocky Marciano
Mm-hmm.
and Muhammad Ali.
Mm.
But he was an old man when he fought Muhammad Ali. It was like he was sitting still.
That's true.
And this was prime Muhammad Ali when he danced. He was the dancer.
That's true. That's true.
See, that's the thing athletes have it tough. Because they look at see Layla Ali?
Yeah.
Picture of her?
Mm-hmm.
I got that when I was 21 and I interviewed her. It was a beautiful woman. Oh, what a gorgeous girl. She looks exactly the same.
She probably remember who you are too.
Yeah, I bet she would.
Yeah.
I bet she would. And when you talked to her, you felt like you were the most important people in the world. And she was actually more beautiful because she was charismatic. But even though she says she could beat Carissa Shields, she probably slowed up a little bit because she's nearly 50. This was 30 years ago, nearly, when I talked to Muhammad Ali's daughter. Oh, but she could fight the average guy or the average female fighter, but Shields is a very good fighter. But she's crazy. Oh, she's crazy. She's a nutty girl. She's always challenging men or running around, and if you challenge her, she's like, "You disrespected me," and she has brawls at her weigh-ins, and people get hurt because her entourage are a bunch of idiots. They're idiots.
So the example is that there is a chance that you might get injured.
Yeah.
And if you have no school experience, it'll be harder for you to do something if you have a broken ankle and you can't play no more.
Or maybe,
or the doctor says, listen, no,
he's as tall
you
as his
can't play no
father.
more.
He can't do that.
So now you got to figure out what to do. But the problem is, he didn't went to school.
You didn't have the foundation, something
So
to fall
now
back
you got to
on.
figure out something else to fall back on. And where there's nothing else to fall back on.
Right, and that means if he did that, right? Say he became a basketball player before he went to college, right?
Correct.
He goes to college. He gets injured,
Right.
or he's just not that good.
Right.
And then because he's not as good as his father, because it doesn't always mean that you're as good as your father.
Yeah, he does, like, let's say 6 years, right? But he wasn't doing it, right?
He wasn't doing it. They let him go.
And they become a free agent, meaning that no team then picked him, and now he not even playing.
And people put him down because he's not as good as dad.
He's not even playing.
People make fun of him.
Right. No.
They go, look at him. He ain't the man. He ain't half the man his father was.
He just haven't played for a long time, but they don't want him no more.
And they don't want him no more.
All right. So then what happened?
Well, then he has to be living off somebody because the thing is, he does basketball for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he makes good money because they pay them well because of the reputation. But then he can't support himself as good as if he went to college. So he doesn't, and then he has expensive tastes. So he starts to maybe live off his father's fortune, which makes him feel bad. Right. He starts taking drugs. He becomes LeBron's bad son that was a failure.
Right.
And he becomes the Tiger Woods of today.
That's a good example.
So you got to watch that.
That's a good example.
The kid should go to college and have a foundation, and then when he goes into basketball, if things go awry, which means bad, he has a foundation.
That's true. You know what happened to 1967?
What happened in 1967?
Michael Jordan. You know Michael Jordan.
Well, I know Michael Jordan.
So Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal. You know Shaquille O'Neal? I
know the name.
Right. At that time, him and a couple of NBA players, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, and a couple, was breaking the whole thing year by year, right?
Uh-huh.
And they got a big contract.
Uh-huh.
Shaq was going to do it, but
And this is 1967. Sounds
but
like
Michael said, no.
it was the 80s.
Michael said, no. Let's think about our future. Let's invest in ourselves.
Ah,
And as time comes, when that day comes, we will never have to work again.
oh yes.
Guess what's happening now?
What's happening now?
We have Shaquille O'Neal sneakers.
Oh,
And we also have Michael Jordan sneakers.
and kids want to get them.
And money is just coming down like this.
They're becoming 100 millionaires,
And
maybe
they don't have to
billionaires.
do nothing.
That's great.
All the time they were playing basketball, they was investing in themselves. And now they don't need to invest in nothing. What are they going to invest on? Man?
Right, but maybe they
Shaquille
their own
O'Neal is
business.
he's one of those. You see those people that talk in the
Commercials.
on the commercials. He does that, and Michael Jordan he plays golf.
He just plays golf.
His
He
name,
can relax.
their name sells, gives them extra money.
Oh wow!
So,
Do you think we could do that?
I don't know.
You can.
We gotta do it together.
You
Now. I
gotta
don't
do,
know.
oh yes, I want to do it.
But yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
happened.
I could do it. I could be no stranger.
See,
Yeah,
so that's how we go. You gotta do it smart or struggle.
struggle against the enemy.
That's it.
Now I think we
So
should.
we gotta do one more show.
It's a fifth. We've been doing this for nearly an hour,
Almost an hour.
and been
We
no
gotta
reason.
do one song before we
Song.
we gotta do one song before we end the show.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't care what they say, that he's a fascist today.
Today,
I love my Donald Trump,
Donny Trump.
'cause he loves me back, you see.
Can't you see?
He talks like I do,
Yes, I do.
and I understand what's true.
Dibbity do.
Donald Trump, I love you.
I love you.
You're not Mussolini, it's true.
Yes, indeed.
You're a businessman, just a businessman. And you want to make your deals, you see. You talk like a guy at the construction site. You're not pretentious, ye. And now you could have felt uppity, but you didn't know my Donald Trump. I love you, Donald Trump. And you're gonna give those commies a bump. And they're gonna go away one day. Be arrested, yes, sirree. They'll go too far with their violence, see, and then we'll have the excuse of rounding up, yes, sirree. Oi! So beware, you commie bastards. We're coming for you one day, you see. And the Aleutian Islands wait for thee. Yes, sir, yes, hurry. Donald Trump. Okay, how do we stop this thing?
It says end.
And where's that going? Goodbye. Do I exit? Do I stop? End?
Your streaming will stop immediately and you will no longer be live.
Okay.
End.
End.